Welcome to Glove Talk, your weekly news and boxing. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button. With that said, let's get into the news. Okay, so I wanted to make a quick video about this, just something simple to kind of talk about, the title. That obviously we're going to get into that for a second, but let's lead into that with the new news that we're hearing from Bob Arum about Wilder versus Fury 3. So now I've been hearing for a while that they don't have a date locked down. It looks like they might be doing it now early December. It's a possibility it might be December 5th. So I like that. I like that it's going to be sooner rather than later. But to be honest with you, it went from the 19th to the 5th. I don't believe it's going to happen. I think it's actually going to be pushed out to 2021. I think they'd prefer to have at least a limited crowd there. Something for gate for this fight. I think they're going to need it because I think less people are going to be inclined to buy the pay-per-view, but that might not be true, and I'll tell you why. Let's talk about the main story. So I just thought I would quickly read a statement that came out from Floyd Mayweather about this topic, and then we can kind of discuss it a little bit. I thought it'd be kind of an interesting topic. So he said, verbatim, he said, Tyson Fury's solid. He's got skills. Deontay Wilder's got bombs, but we can make his skills a lot better. I'm here to help fighters, even Wilder. I'm here. All he's got to do is let me know what he wants to do, and we can make it happen. So, a couple things I think that are interesting about this. Number one, Floyd has been open about training and helping other fighters a lot more lately. And that was after the passing of his uncle. He came out and openly said, I would like to help out other fighters. I'd like to be more involved in training. And we saw that with Devin Haney. We saw that recently with Tank, which I was very happy to see that. Do I think this is a good idea for Wilder? Absolutely. And I'll tell you why. Do you ever hear the saying, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome? That's this situation that Deontay Wilder's in. The first fight, arguably, he lost that fight. In the eyes of most boxing fans, he lost the first fight. I think that's fair to say. I don't think that's a stretch. Second fight, he got bullied around. I don't know what happened in that fight, to be quite honest with you. He just didn't look the same. It looked like he obviously had a lot of possible bruising and swelling by the temple. Maybe his equilibrium was off, but Fury dominated him, absolutely dominated him. So you're going into the third fight with a guy that's arguably beat you twice and now has been in the motion of boxing longer now. The longer that Fury stays in camps and kind of stays in shape and everything like that, he's only going to get bigger. He's only going to get stronger. So why not bring in a different element? Now, that's not to, say that Wilder's coaching and his staff you should let anyone go. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying add another element. Add something that's new that will get Wilder in camp to try something different. It boggles my mind if he doesn't take Floyd up on this. And I'm not saying Floyd's going to make him a totally different boxer. I don't think that at all. But if Floyd can add even 2, 3, 4, 5%, to his camp in terms of his skills, that's something. That's something rather than nothing, rather than just doing the same routine over and over again in Alabama. Why would you do that? So for me, I think this is actually a genuine offer. I think that Wilder should absolutely take him up on this, because I'll tell you why that small percentage matters that I mentioned, because of one thing and one thing only, that right hand from Deontay Wilder. He only needs that tiny little percentage. He only needs to be a split second faster. He only needs to be in position a split second sooner. He only needs one punch to win a fight. That's all he needs. That's the unique gift that he has. Unlike other fighters, he doesn't need to completely change what he does. He just needs to be a little bit better. just a little bit better, and that can make a huge difference for him. If he can just get that little bit of edge, or just get that split second where Fury expects him to bob and he weaves instead. And that's something he learns from Floyd, and he can get that slight edge. He can land that right hand and he can end that fight. So with that said, let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is good? Do you think this is bad? Do you think Floyd's being genuine about it? Let me know down in the comments below. And with that said, we'll talk to you later. Thanks.